Welcome, underwater adventurers, marine enthusiasts, and bubble-blowing brave hearts, to another electrifying episode of Talk to the Fish. I've got a new message here from one of our viewers, a certain Jack McArrell, who asks a burning question. If a safety stop isn't mandatory, why should I bother doing it? Today, let's speak about why this stop exists, not how to do it.
Why doing this safety stop? Many divers think, why pause when I can get to the surface faster?
And hey, I get it. Some folks would rather decompress with a cappuccino in hand than hang around at 5 meters for 3 minutes.
But trust me, your body's brewing a much more complex recovery than any barista could.
A coffee break versus a depth break. So why complicate the ascent?
Let me break it down. A study from Divers Alert Network, DAN, revealed something fascinating. Whether you do a safety stop or not, at the end of your surface interval, the excess of nitrogen in your body may look the same. But here's the catch. Your body has worked much harder without that stop.
Go on.
When you skip the safety stop, you're essentially forcing your body to manage nitrogen release more aggressively. Without safety stop, you get at once more silent bubbles, tiny nitrogen bubbles that don't immediately cause decompression sickness but do increase physiological stress.
So these silent bubbles are like the stress treatment that makes any man squirm. Invisible, tension building, and guaranteed to make you uncomfortable later.
They're the underwater equivalent of the silent treatment, yes. You can't see them, but boy, do they make their presence known.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend when angry. Not a word, but guaranteed to give you the bends.
Again, these bubbles get processed during your surface interval, but the process is more taxing. After an hour on board, their number is more or less equivalent than with a safety stop. But you have asked your body to do overtime without a coffee break.
You get a coffee, but your body don't get one. Speak about a dissociative identity.
This extra work translates to increased fatigue, which is particularly risky if you're planning a second dive.
So it's not just about preventing the bends?
It's not about the bends.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay, Jack. No, it's about overall diver health and performance. Fatigue can lead to reduced focus, slower reaction times, and potentially more mistakes. A safety stop is essentially a decompression buffer, allowing your body to gradually and safely release nitrogen.
Let me summarize once more for our viewers. Without a safety stop, you're not necessarily in poor health, but with a safety stop, you're definitely in better health.
That's a perfect way to put it. Think of it like cooling down after an intense workout. Sure, you could do another push-up series immediately, but a gentle cool down helps your body recover more efficiently.
Cool down? Me? The only cool down I know is walking from the couch to the fridge, and that's a stretch.
For a fresh beer, I suppose.
Well, okay, viewers. Are you hearing this? Know about my beer, but about the safety stop. 3 minutes can make a significant difference between a good dive and a great dive recovery.
And those 3 minutes at 5 meters, 15 feet, can be quite nice. A moment to check if your octopus is working well, or to enjoy the underwater scenery and let your body do its incredible physiological magic.
By the way, why isn't a safety stop simply mandatory for everyone?
It's an excellent question. Sometimes, dive condition can make an immediate surface exit the safer choice. If you're dealing with strong currents, cold water, or if the diver is showing signs of fatigue, it might be more prudent to end the dive quickly without a safety stop.
So safety isn't just about a rigid rule, but about reading the underwater environment?
You're a wise fish. A good diver adapts. Safety is about making the best decision for your specific situation.
Wise I am like Yoda, but with better swimming skills. Regis, any last words for our diving enthusiasts?
Remember, diving is more than a sport. It's a dance with the underwater world, where respect for yourself and the environment is the most important rhythm. A safety stop is your body's intermission, your personal pause button in the grand theater of marine adventure. Your body will thank you.
Massive thanks to Regis for illuminating the often overlooked safety stop. And for those who've been hanging on to every bubble of wisdom we've released today, here's what you need to remember. A safety stop isn't just a suggestion, it's your body's best friend underwater. And don't forget to subscribe to Talk to the Fish, where every episode is a dive into marine knowledge. To our incredible community of aquatic adventurers, the free spirits who breathe underwater, dance with currents, and make the ocean their playground. Keep exploring, stay curious, and always, always respect the underwater rhythm. Next week, Marine Mavens. We're answering the question that's been bubbling in everyone's mind. can octopuses really play rock, paper, scissors? Is it marine myth or underwater reality? Tune in to find out. This is Jack, signing off from the Blue Frontier.
Forget all the troubles and blues. Dive into the blue. Oh yes, talk to the fish.